Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Alfie's Business Club. As you can see from my hat and my good mood, it's Christmas. Merry Cashmas to all that celebrate. I hope that you have had a fruitful investment year. Ho, ho, ho. Ho money, ho problems, as I've always said. Today, we are looking at the 5 biggest failures, the 5 biggest corporate Christmas scandals of all time. My name is Alfie Dundas. If you're new around here, I'm your CEO and founder. I'm the Father Christmas of the podcast, and I'm joined today by my little elf on the shelf. It's James Mileham. James, say hello.
Hello.
Merry Christmas to you, James.
Merry Christmas.
What do you want this year?
I'd like some reasonable working hours.
Yeah.
I'd quite like a dental plan.
Yeah.
Because I've been working here for a couple months now.
Yeah.
And I think I'd like something, I just like a little few bonuses because I haven't had a pizza party this year. There's been no office party.
No, well, not after what you did the last office party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that photocopy had it
maybe
coming.
next year, Santa's very, very busy. He's got to visit all the children. You're the last on the list.
What quarter is Christmas in?
It's Q4.
Q4. So you say happy Q4.
I say Merry Q4.
Merry Q4.
That's what I do. I come down the stairs on Christmas Day and I say to my parents, Merry Q4 and a happy new fiscal year. And they go, God bless.
Yeah.
And then what did they bring to the manger?
Gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
Well, not in the books I used to read as a kid. It was just gold, and gold. It was 3 tranches of gold, and it's important to hold gold because when the bullion cash goes, the guys that have gold are going to have a hell of a lot of gold.
So Jesus if he sold his gold now.
Well, if Jesus sold his gold when he got it, he'd be gutted.
Mm-hmm.
That's like selling Bitcoin in 2014. If Jesus does come back, which some people say he might, I don't know if you've been keeping up with the religions, but if Jesus does come back and he didn't hold,
yes,
if he panic sold the gold, he'll be freaking out.
Well, that's why he's homeless.
That's why he's a carpenter.
Yeah,
that's why he's got a side hustle.
But if he held on to it, maybe invested in Ethereum,
maybe,
or
just plain down the line retail.
Yes,
would have been good. One thing I don't understand: everybody that's got a bunker and like and when I say everyone, I mean all the billionaires I'm friends with. Mm-hmm. In their bunkers, they always have like food, some American dollars, and a gold bar.
Yes.
And if the apocalypse does happen, what's the goal for?
Well, I think wouldn't it be like, if everything goes to shit, then there needs to be something that has like intrinsic value.
But it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Neither does American dollars.
Not when. But I'm not. But I want a shovel.
Yeah.
If it's the end of the world and I come out and I go, look at this, with the right tools, that could be a necklace. You'd go, we haven't eaten in 4 days.
But look at the
We're
green.
all drinking our own piss.
Yeah.
I'm not fashioning jewelry.
No, that's true. That's true.
Unless it's a weapon.
Yeah, I mean, that's a cool weapon.
I think if the US economy fails and dollars have no value, I don't think the gold bars are stacking up.
You know, when they have DVDs. What are they for entertainment in the bunker? Because if you've got DVDs,
that's just not the priority. What do you mean? How are they going to? What? Like, have you put a PS5 in the bunker?
Well,
Have we got Mario Kart? I left it in the bunker again.
But if there's a nuclear apocalypse, if I can't watch Cheaper by the Dozen too, I don't want to live. What are you going to do for entertainment? What's the point?
Yeah,
I don't want to live.
Well, I'm glad we've cleared that up. Mm-hmm. Today we are talking 5 corporate Christmas scandals. We're going to start at the beginning. Number 1, we're going to talk about Elmo. Can you pull up a picture of Elmo? Because I actually don't really know what it is. Is that the Cookie Monster?
No, it's a Tickle Me Elmo. Have you heard of Tickle Me Elmo?
No.
So
it's the red. Oh, it's the thing with googly eyes and the big nose.
You don't know what Elmo is?
No. No. That's an Elmo.
That's an Elmo. That's Elmo. It's not an Elmo. There's only one Elmo.
There's only one Elmo.
Yeah.
But there's 30,000 produced a day.
Oh, millions.
Well, let me take people through the scandal. If you don't know, in 1996, the Tickle Me Elmo, which was released by Fisher-Price, was so popular that people started basically beating the shit out of each other to get their hands on an Elmo. Yeah. There was an Elmo rush. 1996, the Elmo rush.
The Elmo rush.
Tickle Me Elmo was little red Elmo that you could, if you squeezed it once, it would giggle.
Yeah.
And if you squeezed it multiple times, it would shake. And that's what people were like. It was the first squeaky toy.
That kind of automated.
Sort of went, and people were going, that's mental. And
do you not know? I can't believe you don't know what an Elmo is.
I recognize that thing.
Yeah.
I recognize that. I just don't see why there would be a run on those.
Do you know what Elmo sounds like?
Sounds like. No.
Yeah. Could you give me what do you approximate?
Elmo.
Kind of, yeah.
Hi, I'm Elmo.
Look,
Tickle Me Elmo. There we go.
Look.
Yeah. Seizure Me Elmo. Wait, what? Well, that's what I'm confused by. So if you squeezed Elmo twice, he'd have a seizure.
He would kind of go, I'm Elmo.
Yeah, but James, no. You've looked up on YouTube, like, running a current through Elmo. This is Elmo on 6 volts of electricity. Toys under high voltage.
Oh my God. So he's running
a current, like an electrical current through Elmo.
So this is him going absolutely
until
nuts.
It pops.
Oh my God. Seizure Me Elmo. That's fantastic.
This is a bit crazy. I mean, this is like in what's that film with the fish? Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
This is like the scary girl with the braces.
Yeah,
or like the evil boy in Toy Story that makes the Franken toys.
Yes.
Someone on YouTube is like running a current through children's toys. And I know for a fact that's not a child.
Someone's trying to get information out of Elmo.
I don't like that.
Tell me where Sesame Street is now.
Well, this was the hottest. It was the hottest toy.
Yeah.
If you were a kinder in 1996, all you wanted was a Tickle Me Elmo. 1 squeeze, giggle. 2 squeeze, full-on seizure. Great. They produced 400,000 to begin with, and it was so popular they ordered another 600,000. In 1996, they sold 600,000 Elmos. By December. By Christmas Day, they'd sold 1 million. And then by a year later, 1997, they sold 5 million.
Blimey.
5 million Elmos.
I mean, how many kids are in America?
Well, more than 5 million.
Yeah? Was
it
300?
I didn't think I was going to have to explain this. Population of America is 300 million. Even if back then it was 200 million. Under 18, let's say
that's
10%.
Crazy.
So
what
20
would
mil.
This would be like...
But yeah, 1 in 4.
1 in 4 people.
1 in 4 kids has an Elmo.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah. It's and also they originally were selling for $28.99.
Good price.
A great price for an Elmo. Although that is in 1996, so that's like $60 today.
True.
Because of inflation. But they were so popular that people were like reselling them for up to about $1,000. And then one in LA sold for $18,000.
Jesus. They're like Jordan trainers.
They're like it's streetwear.
Yeah.
This is the original Supreme drop.
Yeah.
But it was a Tickle Me Elmo.
This is a Labubu, a proper Labubu.
But the reason I don't understand resale on this is like the kids don't have any cash.
No.
The kids aren't bumping up. This is fully grown people buying an Elmo and then seeing that they can flog it for more online.
Yeah.
So not giving it to their child.
They've camped outside to get the Elmo. Scalpers.
But then to sell it on. It's
someone scalped Elmo.
Tickets.
Yeah.
You ever walk up to a football game and they have to pretend like, and they just
walk past. Tickets.
I got tickets. You want tickets?
Yeah.
I'm also looking for. They're always buying and selling. That's what I never understand.
They do buy tickets at football. Yeah, but I might do that. I'll go down to Hamleys.
They do it as if it's like is it illegal?
What? Yeah, it's definitely illegal.
Standing outside a football ground, I mean, like tickets.
Buying and selling tickets, yeah, 100%.
But then they're not doing it very undercover if they're standing in the middle of the crowd
no one gives
tickets.
A shit. They kind of say it under their breath.
Tickets?
They go, tickets?
They almost say it and then they're sort of surprised, like, where did that come from?
Tickets? Who said that? I'm going to do this at Toys R Us in central London. I'm going to walk around and go, yeah. Tickle me, Elmo. Tickle me.
Tickles.
Anyone going to tickle? Anyone want to tickle?
Yeah, you go into Soho in London, start shouting tickles, chasing people around.
So yeah, it's crazy.
We sold 1 million Elmos in a year.
Is this
I'm really
not
impressed
posh?
by that.
Is this not a posh, richo? Sorry,
bring my culture into this.
Well, is this not rich parents going, I'll literally pay anything?
I'll pay anything to have
my
an Elmo.
sweetie wants an Elmo. I'll get her an Elmo.
Yeah. Yes. Well, that's why the 18 grand one is in LA.
Yeah, true.
There were probably a few down the road at Walmart, and some LA Hollywood mum has gone, I want it delivered. And they're like, well, there's none. You're going to have to go into the store. No.
Get me my son's Elmo.
Also, you know how they claim sort of rich people are out of touch, they don't know the price of milk. I think this is just some mums going, what's the price of an Elmo? Yeah. And them just going, I don't know, 18 grand? 20 grand? Will that cover it? Yeah, that'll just... There's someone that's gone out to buy that, like the babysitter. Oh, I think little Timmy wants an Elmo this year. And the mum's gone, oh, that's so great. He's been so sweet this year. How much will that cost? And the babysitter's gone. There's an opportunity.
I can make my money.
Oh, I mean, I could probably get you one for 20 grand. I've got a friend.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Come on. She's made her...
She made an absolute fortune.
Yeah, Christmas money back. Hell yeah.
In Canada, which is sort of the France of the US, James, right. They had a few people get trampled by a stampede at a Walmart.
For Elmos?
Yeah. Someone broke a rib.
What?
And again, I'd like to point out, fully grown men. Fully grown men and women fighting at Walmart for a toy that has a seizure if you squeeze it too much.
I think you get what you deserve.
I think, what, in life?
Well, yes. But no, but if you're, clambering and causing riots for a fucking Elmo toy.
Grow up.
You deserve
Grow up.
Whatever you get. Yeah.
What, yeah. What would you want for Christmas if you were a kid? What's the modern equivalent of this? Like a Labubu?
Yeah, I guess so. But was this on Black Friday? Sorry, Friday of Colour. Was this on Friday of Colour?
No, this was the 400,000. No, this was just the initial release was just the whole year. We're going to sell 600K. But
right.
it was around December things went fucking mental, and then in the run up to Christmas, that's when people were fighting.
My God, what was that toy when we were younger? What was the? I'm considerably older than you. I'm 3 years old.
When were you born? Were you born when this happened?
I was born
1996. You were 25.
1996. I wasn't born yet.
So you didn't have an Elmo?
I never had it. Well, we didn't really have Sesame Street in this country. It wasn't a big thing.
I think our equivalent might have been...
What I wanted was a, did you ever watch Thunderbirds?
Yes.
The Tracy Island...
Thunderbird.
The Tracy Island Island. That toy. That was big.
I don't really remember wanting to buy a toy. Like I'm thinking this is like Match Attacks.
Yeah, maybe.
This is the panini sticker. Apart from, what's the little... I was going to call it gochujang, but that's a sort of Asian sauce. I'm thinking of the little thing that you build, the little goji person.
Goji person? Oh, yeah. I do know what you mean.
Gowachu.
Yeah.
Is that it?
No, I know what you mean.
Run that through AI and see what comes up. The little thing that's in an egg. Tarakatsu. Tamagotchi.
Yeah, actually, that's bang on.
Tamagotchi.
That is
Hello.
Bang
on. We got there in the end. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
He said you had a good year. You've been a good boy.
Me?
He said you're up. No, because he's on the phone to me.
Oh, right.
He didn't know you were here.
Brats.
Tamagotchis, Brats, Barbies. Barbies used to sell out. Yu-Gi-Ohs. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Ohs would sell out.
Yeah.
Silly Bands. Those were great. I tell you what was great. Do you remember, look up Silly Bands. Was those the bracelet bands that were like shaped like dinosaurs? And they made millions.
Yes,
oh my
you're right.
Gosh, Silly Bands made so much money.
Yeah.
Silly Bands cost... If you don't know what a silly band is, you've had a sad little life. Get out of your tiny hole and come and see the real world. You can get like 10 in a packet. It's £1 a packet. They all look like at different shapes of animals, but then you can wear them on your wrist. Sick.
Did you go for these?
I was all over these things. I'd have paid good money for a rare silly bands.
Yeah.
And then I remember at the time, I was like maybe 10 years old, and I was like, this is good business.
You would buy and sell it?
Even as a 10-year-old, I was opening a pack of rubber elastic bands for £1 going, I've been had here.
Yes, yeah.
Because those, I'm pretty sure they were produced in India. Because I remember looking into it.
You were looking into silly bands at 10, 11 years old?
Yeah, because I was like, I wish I'd come up with that.
Yeah.
They made a fortune.
Do you remember, we are just going full nostalgia now.
Yeah.
Can I throw out... What are the Go-Go?
Let's see if this is good. I might shut this down quite quickly.
Okay. Go-Go's. They were like these little...
You know what, James? I'm all for that.
Yeah?
I really liked those. Little Go-Go's. Go-Go Crazy Bones.
Go-Go Crazy Bones.
Go-Go Crazy Bones were like little tiny alien people, kind of like Rick and Morty figures in a way. Whoa, 158 vintage Go-Go Crazy Bones, £75 on eBay. Can you save that link?
Yeah, I can get those.
We should get those for the pod.
We can do a giveaway.
If anybody wants to sponsor us so we can stop losing money on this pod and we can start buying Go-Go... I tell you what, vintage Go-Go Crazy Bones, £75.
Go-Go Crazy Bones? Yeah.
That's what they're called. Yeah. I don't understand why you would find that so funny. They're colourful plastic little figures.
You can't make that one today.
They kind of look like Mr. Meeseeks. Yeah, they were potentially racially insensitive. Some of these are pretty
horrific.
Pretty horrific.
Yeah. Are Go-Go Crazy Bones still being made? The original, it's discontinued.
Lost in Crazy Town is created, the video game.
They made a Crazy Bones video game.
Go-Go Crazy Bones video. Series 1. Is there a TV show?
Oh, there's a TV show. I'll let you...
Wait, look up Series 1. What can we do with that? Go-Go Crazy Bones TV show. No, Series 1 being the first collection.
I loved I remember these. These are my favourites.
It's funny what sticks and what doesn't.
Yeah.
Little figurines. Okay.
These were huge in my school.
Tier ranking, little figurines. S tier, Go-Go Crazy Bones. Go-Go Crazy Bones, off the bat, S tier.
Yeah. What other figurines were there? I can't really... I mean, there's like...
Warhammer.
Yeah.
A tier.
But that's for adults.
Warhammer 3000, B tier. Warhammer 3000 was like for nerds, but in the future. I think if you're going to be nerdy, go back in time. If you're nerdy and you're into Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, fine. If you're nerdy and you're in the future, I think you're a bit mental.
Like a steampunk.
Like a sort of Star Wars kind of...
Yeah.
Go back, don't go forward.
Oh, look, what's the most expensive Go-Go? I mean, you're more than welcome to veto this and move on. But I want to look at the most expensive Go-Go Crazy Bones.
Most expensive Go-Go Crazy Bones is... They're going for about £1 each.
Oh, it's nothing.
I don't think people are collecting these like you thought they'd be.
Maybe not. Anyway,
Go-Go Crazy Bones, shout out Go-Go Crazy Bones and bring it back.
Please bring it back.
Also, if they want to make a little figurine of me and you.
Oh, I'd love that.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Go-Go Crazy Boys.
What? We need to change the name of the podcast.
We could just, bring it back. I mean, it feels like there's good money in little crap that kids buy at the corner shop.
Are they not? But the kids don't go to the corner shop.
That's true.
They stay online and play on the Xbox.
They stay online and they look at pornography and they play violent video games.
Yes.
And I, for one, can't believe the state of the youth.
I was shoving these up my arse.
Yeah. And on that note, we're going to move on to...
Go Crazy Boner.
You know that thing of how much Lego can you stick up your bum?
Yeah.
How many Go Crazy Bones? Oh, God. Why am I doing this? Right.
Speaking of sticking stuff up your bum.
Speaking of Go Crazy Bones up your bum, number 2 of our worst Christmas corporate scandals of all time. We're looking at Hallmark. Now, I thought Hallmark was just the letters.
Like Christmas cards.
Christmas cards. But it turns out they had a TV channel in America. That's important context for this. The Hallmark channel.
It's huge.
It's huge. I didn't really know about this. In 2019, the Hallmark channel pulled a bunch of adverts that it was running, promoting a company called Zola, which was a wedding planning site. And a bunch of those ads, 4 out of 6 of those ads had same-sex couples. And then Hallmark got complaints from Christian right conservative groups saying this is unnatural and it's not within family-friendly values. So Hallmark pulled the ads. They pulled the gay ads and they left the I was going to say the normal ads, but the
straight ads,
heteronormative.
Very good.
Thank you. Ally ads. And then there was so much backlash to them pulling the ads that they put the ads back in.
They should have just gone, no, we're gay. We're sticking with the gay.
And why are we talking about this? Because it was at Christmas. These were Christmas ads.
Yeah,
these were Christmas ads for Zola.
Yes.
Zola, Zola.
Gianfranco Zola had a wedding planning site.
Of the Zombies, or the Kooks, whoever sang that. We did this last week with Coca-Cola, C-O-L-A, Cola.
Gianfranco Zola was a Chelsea striker.
He was, but he was also a wedding planner.
When he was at West Ham.
He came across tough times. So the Hallmark channel, what did they show? Just shitty movies?
Yeah, it's so people say a Hallmark Christmas.
I've heard a Hallmark film.
It's a very cheesy.
I watched a fucking awful one last year with The woman that was like a star 20 years ago and then took a bunch of drugs. Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan?
And I would like to apologise to Lindsay for remembering her as that, but I do think that...
I don't know if she did a Hallmark film.
Yeah,
she did.
Lindsay Lohan was in The Queen of Christmas, which I watched last. The one I've seen, I'm pretty sure, although I do find it weird that it didn't come up. Basically, Lindsay Lohan goes to Ireland.
Oh, here you go. This is it.
Irish Wish. Here we go. Irish Wish is a 2024 American fantasy romantic novel. Basically, Lindsay Lohan is I mean, it was so bad. She's a book editor,
right?
And then goes to her best friend's wedding, and then she's sitting on a rock, and like a genie, like a fairy comes out, and she makes a wish, and her best friend is marrying a man that she thinks is the man of her dreams. So she wishes that he would fall in love with her, and then he does, and she's like not into it. And she keeps bumping into this kind of snarky, cool, Irish green jacket just to really labour the point.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, conquer sales. Like, I don't know what he does. He like sells hazelnuts or something. Like, and he's a photographer.
Right.
And she's all like, they're all arsey together. And then obviously at the end, there's like a chemistry between them. And then she realizes that sometimes you don't always want your wishes to come true. And the husband leaves her best friend at the altar for her, but she doesn't want it. Sometimes you think what you want is not what you want.
You get what you want, but
Hold
you know
on,
what you need.
no, what happens is Lindsay Lohan wishes that she was the one getting married. And then she comes back to the hotel and now it's her wedding.
Oh.
I'll be honest, I don't really remember.
That sounds a lot better.
Her kind of realizing that she doesn't want the glamorous rich husband and that she actually wants the poor Irish is like photographer. That big kind of, big ball drop what's it called?
Yeah,
light
realization.
bulb moment when the ball drops. That's
when the penny drops.
Penny drop moment. Lindsay Lohan's balls drop and she goes, "Fuck! I've realized what I really want." The penny drop moment is when the photographer takes her to this dingy little pub and they do Irish dancing and they drink Guinness and it's raining and they get locked in.
And she's got to spend 14 quid on a Guinness.
She goes, "Oh my God, maybe I don't want to marry the rich man that I've been yearning after for 25 years. You know what I mean? Anyway, whatever you do, whatever you learn from this podcast, do not watch
Irish Wish.
An Irish Wish. It's the worst Hallmark movie of all time. James has typed in Hallmark gay.
Hallmark
gay, sorry. I forgot that we were doing an episode. So in 2019, Hallmark are running these ads for the wedding planner Zola, and 6 ads, Christmas ads, come and get married, and 4 out of the 6 couples are gay. Yep. Now, clearly these were set in Brighton, because I'm all for that. I have no problem. I didn't complain.
No.
But that isn't
proportional.
Normal.
So 4 out of 6.
Natural in terms of preference.
Yeah.
But statistically improbable.
4 out of 6 isn't,
4 out of 6 is
I think 1 in 10 people are gay. I think roughly, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I live in Hackney, so I think it's 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10 people are gay.
No, I think it would be more. It's not over 20, 30%.
No.
I think we're talking non-straight, let's say 30%.
Yes. Yeah.
There's a lot of...
They've over-egged the pudding.
They've over-egged the pudding. 4 out of 6 is a lot, but that also, it just could be... It could be Soho.
But then you're thinking about who do they want to advertise to? Rich people. Who's got all the money? Gay couples.
Yeah.
Gay couples they have no kids.
2 men's income.
2 real proper
bloke income.
Bloke income.
Extra 30%.
No kids.
None of that 70% on the dollar nonsense.
Exactly. No children.
Blokey income. No children.
Asking for Tickle Me Elmos.
No. And they don't, and no pints and nonsense.
They're going to the theatre.
Gamble it. Theatre. Well, theatre's expensive, buddy.
It's true.
It's tough.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, theatre's like 50 quid. Minimum.
Jesus.
Minimum. Especially the seats I get. But yeah.
So it makes sense that that's what you want to go for. You want to go for the rich people.
Also, they're probably targeting people that have maybe not been targeted with ads before.
That's a very good point.
It's like we have generations of every movie and like every wedding planner going, "Oh, you can be the princess of your dream." What about, do you, man, take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband? Yes, I do.
And also, when was gay marriage?
You may now kiss the groom.
Yes.
They're doing it different. They're trying to capture an unrepresented industry.
Also, 2015, gay marriage was... This is only 3 or 4 years after. 2015 was when gay marriage was...
Really, there should... by default, there must have been a boom.
Exactly.
In same-sex wedding planner bookings.
And also, so 2015, you're like, okay, it's legal now.
Yeah.
2016, you go, well, you asked me to be...
Let's get engaged.
Yeah. And then a couple years, you know what I mean?
2019, wedding. Well, I don't understand, though. If same-sex marriage was legalized in the US in 2015, why is every wedding planner in every movie gay?
Because they know how to do it.
They love the game, even though they can't play it.
Yeah.
They love the game.
But this was...
That makes no sense because all these Hallmark films, it's always Stanley Tucci as the gay wedding planner.
Yeah.
I think in every film. I don't know if we can fact check that, but I think it is in every film. But that is crazy because they can't.
But I think they were wishing. But then they were gay married. There was gay marriage in like 2004, but that nationwide.
In England, it was earlier than this.
I don't know.
Well, I know it was, but I'm not saying it's
not a huge amount.
Not necessarily. I think it was at least 10 years. 2013. Oh my God. Okay.
That's
5 years. Fine.
Rubbish.
Anyway, 4 of those. The one that they really had an issue with was the lesbian wedding.
Right.
2 women kissing at the altar. Well, that's actually exactly how they responded.
Yeah.
What's funny is the biggest group that complained was a conservative group called 1 Million Moms. 1 Million Moms. Can you look up 1 Million Moms? It's part of the American Family Society. 1 million MOM. 1 million moms.
Moms.
1 million moms. It's a look at that. Let's look at their current campaigns. No, let's look at their successes actually. What have 1 million moms done in the past?
What have they done?
Nothing.
Fuck all.
Successes, there's nothing there. No, nothing.
They've done nothing.
Oh, nothing.
Sonic has pulled sponsorship from Little Demons. Don't know what that means. I think they're professional complainers, I think, these people.
Yeah, they're Karens. It's full-time Karens.
Yeah.
1 million moms, all called Karen, all short blonde hair.
Yeah, they are an army.
It's a sexless, tasteless glut of American society. And I hope this reel comes up on their feed. I hope this podcast gets inundated with 1 million moms complaint letters.
We need to run an ad halfway through this episode of
just us kissing.
Yeah.
2 men kissing on a podcast. It's only just been legalized.
I want an advert for a disabled, black, interracial marriage.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
Wearing Confederate flags.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
Yeah.
And then they'll complain.
Made in China.
Made in China.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
They'd hate that.
They would hate that.
All 1 million of them. Wait, 1 million moms describe themselves as the most powerful tool you have to stand against the immortality, the violence, the vulgarity, and the profanity the entertainment media is throwing at you. Well, they got something wrong. They are a very powerful tool. They spend their time writing angry articles and petitions about things like lesbians in Toy Story 4, the gay character in the live-action Beauty and the Beast, and children's books that reference a kid's same-sex parents. In reality, the group is part of the fundamentalist Christian American Family Association.
They're an LGBTQ.
They're an anti-LGBTQ hate group.
I can't work that out.
There's a lot of things going on there. They're a hate group that focuses on being anti-LGBTQ.
Yes.
Yeah. They don't hate people that are anti-LGBTQ.
No.
That would be just a normal bloke. Yeah.
LGBTQ. They're cunts.
Can you imagine dedicating your life to just being like, I hate
Gays.
same-sex marriage?
Yeah.
In children's films.
Or any films. In Hallmark Christmas.
Yeah, but it's funny. It's funnier to me if it's like, oh, I hate the gays in Toy Story 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah. This is not realistic.
What? They're sexless in Toy Story 4.
Yeah.
None of them have any parts. It's all non-binary. If you're going to really go on about it, they're all non-binary. I hope.
Well, I don't know. Woody and Buzz?
Well, I have heard.
Yeah.
There've been rumours. Hallmark pull the ad on the 13th of December, and then there's a massive backlash online from celebrities who are like annoyed that they didn't stand their ground. So they put them back in on the 15th of December, 2 days later. Real fast turnaround.
Is Zola still going?
Zola, look up Zola wedding planners.
Oh yeah, still going. And on the front cover,
front page. Look at that. It's two women. Zola. Look, two women.
Yeah.
Two women. Everyone behind them. Those are the bridesmaids. All women. And then look, a man. A male bridesman.
What? A bridesman. He looks like Sam Smith.
A bridesmaid. What's the opposite of a maid? A butler?
Yeah, a bride butler.
I don't really know. Can your man be a maid?
Yeah.
It's a bride's
You
butler.
must have had one.
Yeah, but a male, what's a male? A footman.
A
What's
footman?
in Downton Abbey?
Yeah.
Who's that guy that dresses me every morning? He's a footman. He's a footman?
And she's got a funny haircut.
It's a bride's footman.
A bride footman.
It's a bridesman.
A bridesman. Yeah, actually, that works.
It's a bridesman.
Look.
How much does it? Whoa, how much does a wedding cost?
Right.
It costs between $3,000 and $10,000. Christ.
Well, that's
New York, San Francisco, $20K.
Full
We're in
service.
the wrong business.
Should we get wedding planning? Should we get married?
Alfie's Business Club. No, that's spending more money, James. Alfie's Business Clubs. If you go on our website, there's the podcast, there's the social media links, and then there is wedding planners. It's just like it's a sub page in our UI. It's alfiesbusinessclub.com/weddings.
And then it's us.
Would you take my name when I take your name? You probably have to take my name. Because the name has to rate Mileham.
Yeah.
There's no Mileham statues anywhere.
That's true.
There's no lineage.
There is no lineage.
But it's not. They didn't write down their thoughts.
No, there's no real lineage.
They were writing all of their thoughts.
Yeah.
Even the ones that they should have kept.
My lineage was writing down your parents' lineage.
Thoughts. Yeah. Well, there's no pictures of your family because they're busy painting pictures of my family. Badly, may I add. Right, let's move on to number 3. Now, this is probably the most fun.
This is up your alley. This is so up your alley.
This is way up my alley, and that isn't a reference to the gay wedding planners. This is a separate point. Number 3, one of the worst corporate Christmas scandals of all time is
this kind of got away with it because it's not like nothing really happened.
Well, it is a scandal,
yeah,
but they didn't lose money over it. All of these other things are where companies have like lost revenue because of something to do with Christmas. This is probably where this is what we would call getting away with it. In 2002, Barclays threw a $1.6 million 7 Deadly Sins themed Christmas party.
Whoa.
The 7 Deadly Sins of Christmas.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Being poor. Not having an ISA. Not renting.
Yes.
Renting. Not making your money work whilst you sleep.
Not listening to a podcast.
Not listening to any podcasts. Not always being cost cutting.
Yes.
And number 7.
Have a gilet.
And not owning a gilet. Those are the 7 deadly sins of business. 2002, Barclays. Barclays Bank.
This is prime Barclays.
They go to Old Billingsgate Market in London. Now, what is that? Is that a restaurant? Old Billingsgate. It's an events venue in Riverside. Hell yeah. There's something about looking over the River Thames that just makes men in suits want to do cocaine.
Oh my God. Look at them. That's
great.
Cool venue. Yeah.
That's great. Huge. We're talking huge open space for a Barclays Christmas party. This is the Barclays Christmas party, 2002. It's Y2K. It's the millennium. Things are going well.
Blair's in.
He
hasn't committed any war crimes
Friends
yet.
is on TV. This is pre-financial crash regulation. I mean, everyone has a mortgage.
Yep.
At this point, everyone's got a mortgage. They're all paying it. Some of them 6 mortgages.
Oh,
it's great.
This is Britain doing good things. Height of Britpop.
This is probably the height of Britain's power of the last 30 years.
Yeah.
You could argue there was a time at which Britain was more powerful.
Bloody good old days.
Well, we're not going to say that on the pop, but the old days, let's call them.
Yeah.
The old days.
The old days, yeah.
The good old days.
Everything was good.
Just the they always people. What I don't understand about the people that are now like, oh, make Britain great again. The old days. I'm like, the old days were good for like the 6 people that had paper and pen and could write about it.
Yeah.
It was horrific for everyone else.
I guess so.
Living in shit.
Yeah.
It's like people talk about Rome and they're like, Rome was a better society than now. Yeah, if you were Augustus.
If you were Nero, yeah.
If you were Caesar.
Yeah.
It was great. You name a month after yourself and a salad after yourself. It was fantastic. If you were anyone else, every day you could just get killed by a mad emperor. Barbarian could knock down your door.
You live in crap, you can't read.
You live in shit.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, yeah, but they're the aqueduct. The aqueduct it's not as good as like Thames Estuary or whatever we use to get rid of shit now.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Anyway, so for me, 2002 Barclays Christmas party, this is potentially the best it ever got.
Yeah, I would disagree. I wouldn't disagree. This
a
is
$1.6 million Christmas party for 2,000 investment bankers.
heaven.
Dress code, dark decadence.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Masks. Yeah. This is great. I mean, you got...
Employees were told to dress sinfully. And not in a kind of camp like, oh, that doesn't go with that kind of... That's a sin.
Yeah.
Blue and grey in the same suit. That's a sin. There was a room in the building, one room for every sin.
Yeah.
Take me through the sins.
So we've got lust.
Hell yeah.
Which...
Number one.
That is a good sin.
I spent a lot of time in the lust room.
It's got velvet-lined booths.
Great.
Dancers, red lighting. And I think this is like this is a sexy room.
This is where you would have what I would call erotic performers.
Yes. Women have got their tits out.
Men have also got their tits out.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about Barclays. It's an equal opportunities employer.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, what else? So I arrive at the bar. I've had a good year. I'm on 40K. I'm in like first year out of uni, fresh, Bristol, 2-2 in economics. Papa's get me a job. I'm at Barclays Bank.
Yeah.
I've been there 3 months.
Yeah.
September to Christmas, douche. $2,000 bonus in the bag, bit of cat, bit of cocaine in the bag, in the pocket.
Yeah.
Oosh, straight from work, pub, pint, pre-lash, bosh. Then to the old Billingdon Street or whatever.
Billingsgate Market.
Big room. I walk in, room number one, lust room.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Walk in.
Sexy
titties
dancers.
everywhere. Male nipples, female nipples, all this kind of stuff. Red light, nice.
It's the hottest. It's the sexiest
It's
light.
the sexiest of the lights. Yeah. There's a reason it's not the bright green light district. It's just a little bit off-putting.
So then...
room number two, where do I go to next?
Then you're going into gluttony room.
Oh, eating.
Endless buffet tables.
It's the all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yeah. Roasted pigs, chocolate fountains, overflowing seafood. It is...
Right.
Oh, my God. It's like...
It's delicious.
Oh, my God. It's unbelievable.
It's Animal Farm.
Yeah, it's Animal
Farm. It's just
Farm.
the wild... It's animalistic. It's delicious.
It's better than the Harvester.
And I'm glad that I've been
bar.
into the lust room before the gluttony room, because I don't think I would enjoy the lust quite as much if I was full on roast pig.
I'd love to look at your tits, darling, but I am stuffed.
Because if you're like sweating after a big meal and then I can't go into the lust room. Not now. I don't feel sexy. I've just had a curry in the gluttony room. They called it the gluttony room, not the equal measured portion room. It wasn't the Weight Watchers room. That gluttony room, people are coming out of that sleepy.
Yeah.
I hope the third deadly sin is nap time.
Well, kind of.
What's number three?
Well, greed.
The greed room.
Which I think, when they were coming up with deadly sins, I feel like they could have doubled up on greed and gluttony. Same thing.
Well, I think all sins are sort of greed.
Yeah.
I mean, lust is greed.
Yeah.
Of the flesh. Gluttony is greed of the stomach.
I guess so, yeah. But this was like mock vault, like a bank vault with actors dressed as security guards, and you're tossing fake cash. Fake cash.
Oh, I really, you know what? At the end of the gluttony room, I'm feeling a bit full, and I'm a bit like, I peaked too early. But as soon as I leave the greed room, as soon as that money gun, supreme money gun, great. I'm back in them. I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Little tootsie.
Little line.
Yeah.
Line on off the vault as well.
Yeah.
Oof.
With the fake cash.
Little stainless steel vault box. Perfect surface for a little line. Has anybody got a credit card? Yes, we work at Barclays.
Yeah.
Blue credit card.
I reckon they'll be using the competitors' credit cards.
Perfect little line. Or I take a little honey spoon from the gluttony room. Cheeky bump.
Perfect.
Perfect. I'm back in the game.
Then
Next.
we've got wrath.
Number 4, the wrath room.
Yes.
Which again, I would argue is greed of the temper.
Yeah, greed of the temper.
And that's temper is in anger, not temper mattresses.
Yeah, or tiny temper.
Or tiny tea.
So wrath is like, this kind of doesn't really make sense, but like fire displays, pyrotechnics, fire breathers.
They could smash plates as well.
In the wrath room?
Yeah, it's
really?
like a Greek wedding.
It's like
well, because it doubled up. Because the old Billingdon, they did overbooked.
Yes.
So Stavros was getting married at the back and they had all these plates and they were smashing them up and then they were like, let's put them in the wrath room.
Yeah.
Also, what are you going to do with all the service plates after people have finished off the gluttony room?
That's true.
There is a real logical flow.
This actually does flow quite well.
Okay, so I've just taken a hell of a lot of cocaine in the vault.
Yeah.
So, and I've that angry. You see people going, "Oh, I want to smash something." Wrath room.
Here you go.
Smash a plate.
You've had a few beers.
Bit of fire.
What would you be drinking at this point? What would you be? Because you're not on beer. You've had a pre-lash Guinness.
So I tell you what you do. I reckon you've been to a pub at Canary Wharf at 5 and you're probably at the office party at 9. You've probably had a couple of pints.
Yeah.
I now wouldn't mind, because also if I've been in the gluttony room, I'm pretty full. Maybe in the greed room, espresso martini, get the metabolism working, process all that food, but also they'll pick me up.
Yeah.
Little tootsie.
And I think in between the greed room and the wrath room, you're going for a massive shit.
Yes. Yeah. Well, they haven't put in the 3.5 deadly sin, the bath. The bathroom is where I'm going to just freshen up. Also, a bit of sweat, probably. Also, I think at this point, the tie's coming off.
It's going to go around your head?
No, because the tie after work, the tie was not undone, but it was low. The top button, it was...
Yeah.
I think a man taking off his top button is the equivalent of a woman taking off her bra at the end of a hard day. Now, I don't know, and women, you can verify that in the comments, but I imagine it's the same thing. Top button off, a few pints. The scarf, the tie is now like a headscarf.
Yeah.
It's round my head in the wrath room. I'm going crazy. Yeah. I'm sipping on an espresso martini. Next.
Then you're into Pride.
Oh, so it's...
We're back to Hallmark.
We're back in Brighton.
Yeah.
So this is the LGBT room.
No, this is like the deadly sin Pride.
The sin of pride. Okay.
Yes.
What is pride? I wouldn't understand. I don't understand.
So it's like, taking too much.
Being overly proudful.
Yeah. I'm so good.
Yeah.
Like a good eye. So there's mirrors, like a mirror chamber, gold decor.
Great.
Everyone loves you.
So after the wrath room, you're sweating, you're coked up, you've smashed a bunch of plates, and now you're looking yourself dead in the eye.
What have I become?
Going, and you do probably feel that kind of sickly who am I? What am I doing? I want to be a musician.
Why am I doing this? I want to be a rapper.
Just because Dad works at Barclays doesn't mean I have to work at Barclays.
Yeah. You're right, having some flashbacks out.
I don't want to go to the Christmas party and take cocaine. I want to make indie folk music with the boys. I want to grow my hair. I don't want another short back and sides.
Just let me live.
Get me out of this gilet. This gilet is chains. I'm in the pride room. I'm on a calm down. I'm looking at myself going, I've got to stop. I've got to stop. I do this every weekend.
I just want to go to India.
Number 6.
Sloth.
Well, this feels good. Beanbags and massages.
Yeah.
That's good. Sloth's out. You need a cup of tea, love. Relax. Cup of tea. Put your tie back on. Put your tie back on. You're at work. These are your colleagues.
Yeah.
Number 7, now that I'm back in the game.
Envy. Greenlit bar serving absinthe cocktails.
That couldn't possibly be a worse ending to the fantastic night that I've just had. Absinthe. Brutal. Brutal drink. And the last thing I want, having just kind of had a bit of a existential crisis.
Yeah, mental breakdown in the bathroom.
Panic attack in the bathroom. Bit of water, cup of tea, absinthe.
Yeah. The strongest drink in the world.
But it sort of feels like a slight sort of punishment, purge your system kind of situation.
Yeah, I guess so. It's like an aperitif.
Get you out.
So it was catered by Michelin star chef.
Delicious.
Michelin star team. The culinary budget alone was reported to be about $400,000.
$400,000. £250,000 for dinner. Delish. Private performance from the Sugar Babes. Now, I like that a lot.
Now you could get Sugar Babes for about 20 quid. Back then...
Well, shall I tell you what, though? The only thing I'd push for is Sugar Babes at this time. Can you find out when Love Actually came out?
Yep.
Because Sugar Babes have a montage scene in Love Actually.
2003, year after.
So, this was genius from Barclays. Because in 2002, they got Sugar Babes, I reckon, for 50 grand.
Yeah.
Love Actually, 2003, the year after... play Sugar Babes. What's the song?
I'm in a love machine.
No, it's the one which is you look into my eyes, I go out of my mind. Da, da, da. No. baby, I'm too lost in you. And it's the scene, and it cuts between all the Christmases. Everything about it's a dream.
I don't know this.
I can't sleep. I can't feel. I just think about the things that you do.
Right. So you thinking...
I'm so lost in you. And I think post Love Actually, Sugar Babes are everywhere. Because I listen to that song once a day during Christmas. It's the number one Christmas song. Too Lost in You by this, well, in my head.
In your house.
Yeah. Anyway, Pete Tong goes back on the DJ set.
Yeah.
Now I've seen Pete Tong at a Christmas party, at a summer party this year.
Really?
So.
Where were you?
In the Cotswolds.
Okay.
Nice. Private party, you weren't invited.
Very good.
Edible body painted models. We're in the Gluttony station.
Bar tabs are hit about 300 grand. $480,000.
$500,000 spent on booze.
It's insane.
It's like my 18th.
But I think this was like, this sort of signaled the end of, maybe 2008 was, but the end of the...
This was the warning sign.
Yeah.
2008, everyone's like, what the hell's happened to we just crashed out of nowhere. Did you not get the Polaroids back from the... Imagine taking a disposable around that and then getting it the next day and just being like, oh,
but there's no
God.
pictures. I think they had a...
No, look it up. I think there were photos that were leaked.
Really?
Yeah, see if we can get one up. Christmas party 2002. See if you get any photos.
No camera policy.
That's great. Look, if you're a banker and you were at the Barclays 2002 Christmas party, come on the pod, because I could do a whole episode on that.
100%.
I could do that for an hour.
I want to hear about all the crazy Christmas parties.
I want to hear about the things that ChatGPT research did not spring up, because I imagine there was some filth. Imagine being in HR day after.
Oh my God.
Horrific.
But they probably didn't give a fuck.
They were like, well, what did you expect? 1.6 mil on a party.
You were in the lust room.
Oh, a couple of people got with each other. No, were they in the gluttony room? They were in the lust room. What?
They were eating each other in the gluttony room.
Were the employees getting off in the lust room? Oh.
That's the least thing I'd expect from the lust room.
That was the last thing I thought they'd do.
Unbelievable.
In there. Boozed up out their fucking mind.
In the lust room.
In the lust room.
So, okay, well, maybe we can be very quick on this one, because we're running out of time, Alf.
We are. We've probably got about 15 minutes left, so let's cover our final two. But sorry, I got overexcited by the Barclays Christmas party.
No, it is great.
But it is better than all the other things.
What's our Christmas party?
You can stop the podcast now if you're listening. Our Christmas party, 3.5 mil.
Fuck yeah.
we're gonna have the sleepy room. We're definitely gonna have a lust room. It's just gonna be you, me, and the person that does our clips. Depressing.
Oh, no.
Right, number 4.
Yeah.
This isn't necessarily a corporate scandal, but we'd like to take a time now just to mention the great turkey shortage of 2014. Mm-hmm. This is mainly a US thing, but obviously everything the US does has a trickle-down effect. In the 2014-2015, the US had an outbreak of an influenza, highly pathogenic avian influenza, HPAI. HPAI. There was a 2014-2015 outbreak, and there's been some more concerns recently that's coming back again. It meant that the disease killed millions of birds, but it also means that if one of your birds has it, you have to kill the whole flock.
Right.
Classic.
So there was recalls with that.
So it was like recalls. Yeah, but it's not. They haven't sent the food out. It's because chickens and turkeys are kept so close together, very bad conditions. If you find one of your chickens dead with HPAI, you have to kill everything it came into contact with. Oh
my God. Even your...
I don't know exactly how many turkeys and chickens they killed.
That's awful.
But between 2014 and 2015, the USDA, which is the US's food association, they estimated that the killing of turkeys lost $1.6 billion for the economy.
My God.
Well, $1.6 billion worth of turkeys, and then the knock-on effect for the supply chain, $3.3 billion.
Jesus.
All because of turkey's got man flu. Oh, can't come in, mate, today. Get up.
Well, I thought this, looking at this, I was like, this would be a light, funny story. I didn't realize this was a turkey
There's
holocaust.
Actually nothing funny about this.
There is. They just killed loads of turkeys.
It's the turkey holocaust.
Yeah.
Well, I think, I was going to make a political joke there, which might not land. So we'll leave it.
We can get it out.
And we're back. Recently, people think there might be another outbreak of H. pie. Last year, I remember reading about this. This year, are we on? Can you look up like right now, 2025? Have we got a turkey problem?
I don't think so. Maybe in the US, but not.
The UK's turkey problem is everyone getting new teeth. Am I right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Put that one in the bank. 2025 turkey problem. In 2025, Turkey has faced severe, significant challenges, economic and political. No, that's not what I want. Turkey shortage of Christmas. Christmas turkey crisis looms as fears grow around bird flu, although this is an article by The Sun.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to be very accurate.
No.
But yeah, basically you get it has happened before and it'll happen again, is you get bird flu and you've got to kill them all.
Yeah, you're fine.
All that really happens is that the turkey you buy for Christmas dinner jumps in price by about 20%.
Is it true?
Yeah. It's 20%.
So all the turkeys now will be very expensive.
By about 20% higher.
Do you have turkey Christmas dinner?
I guess.
You're vegetarian, aren't you?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
But when I was vegetarian, I'd have like... My issue with vegetarian Christmas is like a nut roast just isn't good.
No.
Just give me something good like pasta. like
a festive pasta.
Yeah, but I don't see why a nut roast is any more Christmassy than...
Yes, a chicken burger. Or
but that's the problem.
Sorry, an Impossible Burger.
Beyond Meat.
Yeah.
Beyond Meat burger with onions and cheese, and you can call it Christmas cheese. Or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Gorgonzola.
Yep.
That Stilton sounds Christmassy.
True.
That to me is as Christmassy as when they're like, oh, but the vegetarian option is obviously a nut roast.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you mean, obviously? And there's no mention in the Bible.
What about a tofurkey?
Tofurkey, yeah, or like a chicken.
A chicken?
It's chick apostrophe and that's fake chicken.
That's all right.
I don't want a fake chicken. I don't want like fake chicken fried in a burger. Fine, like a fillet of
a slab of fake chicken.
Like what? Where you're just meant to be like, God, that's tough. How? It's soy.
It tastes like ass.
Anyway, it's not a very interesting one, but 10 years ago, loads of people had expensive turkeys. So I'm glad we've covered that. Number 5, we're back on the nonsense. And this is our final one. This is arguably the most ridiculous. Prepare yourselves.
Because I don't understand. I don't
understand this at all.
No.
There's no, like, Barclays, I understand how it happened.
Yeah.
And I don't agree with it necessarily. On camera, off camera, I think it's fucking sick. I think they should bring back Christmas parties that lead to HR violations. But in 2015, Bloomingdale's, the shopping outlet in America, ran an ad called "Spike Your Friend's Eggnog," and it was a holiday ad for absolutely no reason. Man and a woman in a suit at a Christmas party, not dissimilar to Barclays, and then it just says, "Spike your best friend's eggnog when they're not looking."
And he's kind of going, ooh, and she's looking away laughing.
So there's a woman looking away to her right, and there's a man on the other side looking at her, and then the caption is, "Spike your best friend's eggnog when they're not looking."
That is...
Is it a video ad? Was it literally a picture?
I think it's just an image. It makes no sense.
Random.
I don't even understand it.
Spike your best friend's eggnog. The problem is, here's the problem now. Let me tell you why this is a problem.
Why?
Let me explain. Spiking's not good.
Agreed.
And there's no double entendre there. Like there's no, like this joke reads, if I didn't speak English very well, I'd be like, oh, is there another spiking? Is there like a friendly, is that when you drop like a vitamin C tablet, like a Barocca in someone's water and they turn around, their water's orange. Like, oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this kind of Bill Cosby level spiking, like there's no other spiking.
It makes no sense.
It's not a pun on like, you know, draw a cock on your friend's face when they're asleep. Like there's no, and then to have a man looking in quite a creepy way at a woman who's looking the wrong way in a kind of lustful sense. There's so many, if this was two blokes and it was like, oh, spike your mates for Christmas, then it would be poor taste. But at least I'd kind of see what you're trying to do. You're trying to make it like a spike your laddie mates on the rugby social.
Yeah, drop an extra shot in
It's the Barclays Christmas party.
Yeah.
Spike your mates. Like spike them with cocaine.
Yes.
Like drop an ecstasy in their drink.
Yeah.
We'll all go to the Barclays Christmas party. That's illegal, but it is fun. This.
I have absolutely no idea what they're on about. What could that possibly mean other than drug your friends?
It's not catchy.
No.
That's the real crime. Spike your best friend's eggnog when they're not looking. Do you know how hard that is to say? And I'm a professional comedian.
Yes, true. Spike your best... Oh, we need a catchy...
Mary Spikemas. There's nothing.
You know that old Bloomingdale's advert?
Spike your best friend's eggnog when they're not looking is just the note you give.
What are they driving at? What's the point?
What did they claim? Did they claim that we were just misunderstood? Did someone go, that sounds a bit like the date rape drug? And they went, what?
We heard your feedback about this is what Bloomingdale said here.
This is what Bloomingdale's tweeted in 2015.
Yeah.
We heard your feedback about our catalogue copy, which was inappropriate and in poor taste. Bloomingdale's sincerely apologizes. Now that's funny to me because Bloomingdale's is a business.
Yeah.
And, you know, if a Sainsbury's ad was a bit out of touch this year and they tweeted, Sainsbury's apologized profusely, like we've talked to him.
Yeah.
We've had a word with Bloomingdale's. Bloomingdale's would like to apologise.
That is us.
Bloomingdale's sincerely apologises. How can a company apologise in a sincere manner? No, mate, I'm actually really sorry.
I'm really sorry about that.
That ad was just so literally not on.
Well,
that just wasn't chill, and I thought it'd be safe, and it's not safe.
I'm still so confused about what they mean. But it was awful. It was absolutely awful.
That was 10 years ago as well.
Yeah.
There were no fines. They didn't get in any trouble.
No.
They got like public backlash, but it's estimated that Bloomingdale's lost $50 million in Q4 holiday-related sales.
Yep.
And then they had to do a bunch of they had to reprint all the catalogs, and they had an emergency PR firm came in. So that was like another $2 million.
Good. I mean, you don't do that.
It's crazy. Because also it's not even like cringe and therefore weird. It's just straight up.
It's straight
problematic.
Up a word. It's straight up a word that we can't say on YouTube.
Yeah, it's straight up nonsense.
Yeah, it's awful.
It's awful. And that's where we stand on that.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Good luck. It's a cold winter. Bills are rising. If you want to make a bit more money in the new year, send this podcast to a friend.
We're gonna do another podcast, are we?
We've got another podcast out this week. So in this series of sort of Christmas related things, we're talking about how KFC popped up and stole Christmas in Japan.
Very nice.
The Grinch that stole Christmas. If the Grinch was a Japanese KFC employee.
Yes.
It's quite good.
But we're going to do a
we're going to do a New Year's special.
A New Year's special, yeah.
Yeah, so if you're watching this or listening to this when it comes out, next week there's only going to be one episode because I'm dropping a comedy special edited by James Mileham for free. And that is going to be coming out around Christmas. We're going to confirm the actual date. But then on New Year's Eve, or maybe New Year's Day, we are going to drop a roundup of the year's best business memes and stories.
Yes.
Now, we're both going to be on holiday, so we're actually going to do that live from the beach.
Yes.
Which is going to be really fun. You're going to be in...
Margate.
On the coast.
Yep.
But not yelling this time.
No.
Not yelling at the boats. Just try and keep them quiet whilst you film.
Not allowed
and
anymore.
I am going to be in the Caribbean. So very similar situations. And we're going to film and we're going to go through our favourite stories. I'm going to be in 35-degree heat.
Yeah.
You're going to be freezing in Margate. But we have to both be on the beach. So live from the beach, New Year's Day, only on YouTube. James and I are going through the biggest business stories of the year. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're listening to this on Spotify, please follow us and give us a rating, unless you don't like the show, in which case, just move on.
Yeah.
Give us 5 stars. It really helps. Drop a comment. It really helps. Give it a like. It really, really helps. You can watch our clips on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. And we will see you next week. James, you got anything to add?
Merry Christmas.
That is the end of the episode. It's the end of the year. Merry Christmas, you rich, wise people. I love you. And we'll see you soon.